Broadcasting live from Parking Company of America, this is Andrew Hafner, host of the Wichita Thunder Parking Show, where you will find news and analysis for the Wichita Thunder, parking locations for the games, and news around the ECHL League. The Wichita News segment, brought to you by Parking Company of America, is a leader in the hotel and hospitality services industry, providing shuttle services, parking management, event parking management, and valet services. Check out parkpca.com to find out what other services they provide. Give their corporate office a call at 1-888-220-1282 or contact Andrew at 316-264-0585 to give you an analysis for any services your company needs. Broadcasting live from the Parking Company of America Sports Desk, this is the Wichita Thunder Parking Show. It is now time for your Wichita Thunder News, brought to you by Parking Company of America Sports Desk with your host, Andrew Hafner. Broadcasting live from the Wichita Thunder Sports Desk, this is Andrew Hafner, your host of the Wichita Thunder Parking Show, where you will find news and analysis for the games, parking locations for the games, and news from the ECHL League. Dalen Wells stopped 34 36 shots to help Wichita hold off Idaho on Saturday night by the final of 3-2 at Inches Bank Arena. Travis Brown, Lane Breer, and Ryan Vestalen each found the net in a winning effort. Brown opened the game with his 9th of the year. Just 14 seconds into the game, he wired a shot from the left boards that got past Stoll to make it 1-0. With 4 minutes left in the frame, Elin Pearsley tied the game with his 6th of the year. Early in the second, Van Stallen made it 2-1 as he battled through the sticks, checked and fired a shot past Stoll for the shot for his 2nd of the year. At 3:45, Brad McClure tied the game at 2 with his 17th of the year. Breer scored the eventual game winner as he whacked puck out of the air through Stoll's legs to make it 3-2. Idaho came hard to the third and outscored the Thunder 14-5 in the frame. Wells made several key shots, including a game-clinching one with just over a minute to go. Pierce blocked, went past goal and lifted the extra attacker, but Thunder held on for the victory. This game was on the January 27th. On the 27th, Idaho claims a 5-4 win over the Thunder. Jacob Stuskell led the way for the Thunder with a goal and an assist, with Mark McMillan finished with the 2 helpers. The first period was a seesaw affair. Wichita struck early in the second game in a row. Pierce Cedric Labrie scored 27 seconds into the contest. Spencer Noss tied the game at 5:40 with an assist to Jeff King and Alexander Dahl. Kimir Textrano regained the lead at 10:53 with a power play goal from the deep slot. Idaho tied it again at 16:54 when Stephen McFarland and Dalen Wells for his 16th of the year. In the second, Stuskell came down on an odd man rush and beat Colin Point to make it 3-2. Less than a minute later, Bradley Norris tied the game again as he tipped home a shot from Dahl. At 16:55, Travis Brown added another power play tally to make it 4-3. McFarland tied the game early in the third with his 17th of the year and 2nd of the contest. The Steelheads took their first lead at 3:07 on their power play, and Brad McClure took a give-and-go pass and buried a wrist shot past Ty Brenner, who replaced Wells during the second period. Wichita pulled Ringer down the stretch and had one left face-off with 2 seconds left. Brown and Cromartie both had chances for Ryan Farley to stop both and held on for the win. Brown had goals in back-to-back games. Stuskell had 4 points in his last 3 games. McFarland had 9 points in the last 6 games. The Thunder remain at home next Friday, and they play the Utah Grizzlies at 7:05. This wraps it up for the Wichita News Weekly edition, brought to you by Parking Company of America, a leader in the hotel and hospitality industry service, providing shuttle service, valet services, tram services, hotel services, and parking management. Please give them a call today if your company needs any of their services. Please call them at 1-888-220-1282. Next up, we will be talking about your ECHL News segment, but the ECHL news for this week, for the week of January 28th, the Allen Americans, C.J. Mate is second with 1,734 minutes played. Allen has gone to overtime in 3 of their last 5 games. The Americans host Idaho on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Idaho Steelheads, Brian McClure is on a 4-game goal streak. The Steelheads are 22-6 in their last 29 games. Idaho is at Allen on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And in Kansas City, after the break, we'll be discussing the Kansas City Mavericks, the Rapid City Rush and Tulsa Oilers, Utah Grizzlies, and the Wichita Thunder. This is Andrew Hafner, the host of the Wichita Thunder Parking Show. We are now on TuneIn Radio and Speaker Podcast Radio. Please search the Wichita Thunder Parking Show, where you will get news and analysis of the games, parking locations for the games, and news around the ECHL League. You are listening to the Wichita Thunder Parking Show with your host, Andrew Hafner. Parking Company of America, a leader in the hotel and hospitality industry services, specializes in front door services, customer service, ambassadors, valet parking, transportation management, trams, black car services, fleet maintenance, security staff, and office staff. Please give them a call today at 1-888-220-1282 or go on the web at www.parkca.com to get your service analysis scheduled today. Please reach Andrew at the local office in Wichita, Kansas at 1-316-264-0585, and he will sit down with your company to give you a service analysis your company needs. This is Andrew Hafner, the host of the Wichita Thunder Parking Show with your ECHL news from the Parking Company of America Sports Desk. Welcome back, everyone, from the break. This is Andrew Hafner, your host of the Wichita Thunder Parking Show. The Kansas City Mavericks' Willie Raskbib is fourth among defensemen with 23 assists. Kansas City is 13-2-1 when scoring first. The Mavericks host Rapid City on Tuesday and South Carolina on Friday and Saturday. Rapid City Rush now. Shaq Marskier is fourth with 157 points on goal. The Rush have had a league-leading 15-game decided in overtime on a shootout. Rapid City visit Kansas City on Tuesday, Cincinnati on Friday, and Fort Wayne on Saturday. The Tulsa Oilers' Jared Thomas had at least 1 point in 22 of the 28 games this season. Tulsa has won 12 of the last 15 games. The Oilers host Utah on Tuesday and Wednesday before visiting Toledo on Friday and Cincinnati on Saturday. The Utah Grizzlies' Caleb Herbert has 4 goals in the last 3 games. The Grizzlies have outscored their opponents 73-53 at home. Utah is at Tulsa on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Wichita on Friday and Saturday. And now for your Wichita Thunder ECHL's news. Jacob Stukel had 7 points in his last 5 games. Wichita leads the league on power plays at 22.7%. The Thunder host Utah on Friday and Saturday. Please share this recording with your friends on Facebook and on Twitter. This show can also be found on TuneIn Radio and on the Speaker Radio app. I also have a Facebook Live version. Just look under my name, Andrew Hafner, and you can hear this in either of the methods. Thanks for listening to the Wichita Thunder News Parking Show with your host, Andrew Hafner. I look forward to hearing and talking to you about Wichita Thunder next week.